Alright, so here we go. This is called the sun salutation. The first one we're going to give a try. We're going to try is just the standing mountain pose. So you just stand straight up, and I believe your hands are by your side. And that's it. I mean, that's easy to do. So this is just the mountain pose. Then they want you to do what's called upward salute. All you have to do is you bring your arms all the way up over your head. Some people can do it a lot easier with their shoulders, are more flexible. Others are not. But we could try it. So the first two are very simple. Standing straight up, hands by your side. This is called mountain pose. And then your arms go all the way up. If you can do that. So the same as standing straight, all the way up. So that's the first two. Then we're going to try what's called, well, we know how to do this, the plank. It's called plank pose. The other thing is you're on your sun salutation that you see for derbies, they do a handstand. We're not doing that. There's no way we're doing that because I can't do that, so we're not going to. So we're going to try to do the plank pose, which we all know how to do plank. We're going to stay on our hands and our feet, and our back is flat, and that's a plank pose. And we all know how to do that. The other one that we're going to do is the standing forward bend, which you're standing up, you're going to bend at your hips, kind of like you're doing a hamstring stretch, but you try to put your head or nose closer to your knee if you can. Some of us can do that, some of us can't. And I know we're doing this straight cold, but we try to go all the way down, and if you can, you put your nose to your knees or your head down as far as you can. Hey.
Sorry.
All right. So that's what we're calling this the standing forward bend. And some of you probably can do it all the way down. If you can't, I can't, I've tried. Then we do the plank pose. Then what you're going to do is the four-limb staff pose. So you get into a plank. Okay, you get into a plank position, and what you're going to do is lower yourself, but your body doesn't touch the ground exactly. But you go down, well, I guess it does a little bit. And then you're going to push yourself up, which is kind of cool. So you go from the plank, so you go from plank pose, you go all the way down, you try to stay on your toes. Hopefully you can see that, my toes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push your upper body up, turn your toes down, and you try to lift. And I think you're supposed to keep your hips closer to the ground. So this is called upward facing dog. And then you're going to try, again, a plank pose. And you're going to try to hold yourself up. Then what you're going to try to do is they call it downward facing dog. I don't know if anyone's ever heard that one. You're going to be on your feet. Try if you can, it's not easy to, but try if you can, keeping your feet down. And as you're going to do this, you push your body down, and then your head goes between your arms. And you try to have your back flat, and you try to have your arms extended as far as you can. That's called downward facing dog. And I don't know if I can get it all the way down. See, now for me, I've had troubles with my hamstrings. That's why I've been trying to work on. You're supposed to have your legs straight. So that's not easy to do, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, so that's downward facing dog. Then you go back to the standing forward bend, because I'm not going to do the handstand. Try to put your head down as far as you can. Then you come on back up, and then you just come back to mountain pose. It's kind of interesting. It's fun to do. It's not easy to do. You guys might be a lot more flexible than I am. So that is the sun salutation from the Derby workout page. All right, now let's go watch the lady do it, and we're going to try this again. So good job, everybody, for trying it.